Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm gonna present about my biography. His name is Stephen Hawking. First, I want to ask you all, what do you know about Stephen Hawking? And in here, I will explain you about this. This man is known to be contributing in the field of quantum physics, mainly due to theoretical physics, quantum solving, black holes, and Hawking radiations. His full name is Stephen William Hawking. He is a theoretical physics. Stephen Hawking was born on January 8th in January 8, 1942 in Oxford. His father names Dr. Frank Hawking. He is a biologist, and his mother names is Dr. Isabel Hawking. She is a journalist in London. Uh, Stephen Hawking has two siblings, Philip and Mary, and an adopted brother. His name is Edward. Hawking has always been interested in science. He was inspired by his mathematics teacher named Dikrantahta to study mathematics. His father wanted Hawking to enter the University College where his father had attended school. Hawking then studied natural science. He got a scholarship and then specialized in physics. After receiving a BA in Oxford in 1962, he remained to study astronomy. He chose to leave when he learned that studying such was not appropriate with him. Hawking was more interested in theory than observation. After he graduated in Oxford, Hawking entered in Trinity Hall, Cambridge. He studied astronomy and cosmology. Shortly after he arriving in Cambridge, the symptom of amyotrophic lateral or ELS that would make him lose almost of his neuromuscular control began. In 1974, he was unable to eat or wake up alone. His voice became unclear so that it could be understood by people who know him well. A Cambridge scientists created a device that allowed Hawking to write what he wanted to say on a computer. Then it would be pronounced through a voice synthesis. Despite experiences teratopiga paralysis due to ELS, his scientific study has continued for more than 40 years. His book and public appearances make him world-renowned academic and theoretical physics. Hawking believed that extraterrestrial life does exist and used mathematical brain for his assumptions. According to my mathematical brains, the number source of the aliens is very rational. The biggest challenge is estimating what an alien is like. It believes aliens do not only on his planets, but only exist on the other place like such a star or floating in white space. Hawking also warned that some alien species might have advanced technology than us. He says if aliens visit us, the results will be same when Columbus landed in America, which does not end well for Native America. Hawking also suggests rather than trying to contact with them, we should avoid contact with them. Agnostic position in matter of religion. He used word God to describe it on his book and his speech. His ex-wife, Jane Watt, states during the divorce, she says Hawking was an atheist. And Hawking says he is not religious in common sense. And he believed the universe is governed by the law of science. Hawking in 2010, he stating there's a fundamental difference between the religions, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reasons. Science will win because it is always governed. Okay. Happened guys on 2018 in 72 years old. The cause of death still unknown, but his child, Philip and Mary, was give states about the death of his father. Okay, I think enough. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.